Some important developments in and around Ukraine on Thursday, including unprecedented missile strikes in the country's west, a prisoner exchange, and a possible weapons boost from the U.S. In the west, in the city of Lviv, which has relatively been unscathed and untouched during Russia's 16-month campaign in Ukraine, 3 caliber missiles hit a residential area, killing 5 people, injuring dozens of others, and destroying dozens of apartments. Rescue workers are still searching beneath the rubble to find survivors. Ukraine's President Zelensky is saying that there will be a tangible response to these missiles being fired on this residential area. And according to Ukraine, 10 missiles were fired. They intercepted 7 of those 10. On Thursday, a prisoner exchange between Russia and Ukraine. It's not the first time, but on Thursday, 45 prisoners of war were swapped between the two sides, plus 2 Ukrainian civilians returned to Ukraine. According to Ukraine experts, all of the prisoners who will return to Ukraine will have to undergo rehabilitation. Most of them were badly injured. This brings to about the number to a bit over 2,500 of Ukraine prisoners who have been returned since the start of this 16-month Russian campaign. And in another major development, possible weapons boost from the U.S. According to reports, it's up to President Joe Biden whether or not the U.S. may provide Ukraine with cluster munitions. Cluster munitions are controversial. 100 countries have banned them, and that's because they drop their bomblets and sometimes they don't explode. If civilians come upon those, they're often the unsuspecting victims of cluster munitions. If, however, President Biden decides to sign the order to send the munitions, it will certainly give Ukraine an added boost in its current campaign against Russia. Stephanie Freed, CGTN, Dnipro, Ukraine.